Dive into 101 must-know concepts necessary for acing the Industrial Mechanic, Millwright, Red Seal License Exam. Access comprehensive preparation materials at www.cannycollege.com to ensure you are fully prepared for success. Part 1. 1. Uses personal protective equipment, PPE, and safety equipment. Wear appropriate safety gear, such as hard hats, gloves, safety glasses, and steel-toed boots, to protect against workplace hazards and ensure personal safety while performing tasks. 2. Maintains safe worksite. Focuses on keeping the work environment free from hazards, implementing safety protocols, and adhering to safety regulations to prevent accidents and injuries in the workplace. 3. Protects the environment. Following practices and procedures that minimize environmental impact, such as proper waste disposal, recycling, and using eco-friendly lubricants and materials when possible. 4. Performs lockout, tagout and zero-energy state procedures. Involves isolating energy sources, locking out equipment, and tagging out machinery to prevent accidental startup during maintenance or repair work, ensuring the safety of workers. 5. Uses hand and portable power tools. Utilizes various hand tools and portable power tools to perform tasks such as assembling, disassembling, cutting, drilling, and fitting components and equipment. 6. Uses shop machines. Operates shop machinery and equipment such as lathes, milling machines, grinders, and drills to fabricate, shape, and modify parts and components according to specifications. 7. Uses access equipment. Utilizes access equipment such as ladders, scaffolding, and lifts to safely reach elevated work areas or equipment for maintenance, repair, or installation tasks. 8. Performs routine trade tasks. Involves carrying out standard maintenance, repair, assembly, and installation tasks typically associated with the millwright trade to ensure equipment and machinery function efficiently. 9. Plans work. Involves organizing and scheduling tasks, determining the sequence of operations, identifying required materials and tools, and estimating the time and resources needed to complete a project successfully. 10. Fabricates workpiece. Includes the process of shaping, cutting, welding, and assembling materials to create or modify workpieces, components, or structures according to engineering drawings or specifications. 11. Lubricates systems and components. This involves applying lubricants to machinery, equipment, and moving parts to reduce friction, prevent wear and tear, and ensure the smooth operation of systems and components. 12. Performs leveling of components and systems. Ensures that machinery, equipment, and systems are properly leveled and aligned to function correctly and efficiently, using precision tools and techniques to achieve accurate alignment. 13. Uses fastening and retaining devices. Utilizes screws, bolts, nuts, washers, pins, and other fasteners to securely join and retain components or parts in place during assembly or maintenance tasks. 14. Performs material identification. Involves identifying materials such as metals, plastics, and composites used in construction, repair, or fabrication processes, ensuring correct material selection and compatibility for specific applications. 15. Performs heat treatment of metal. Involves altering the physical and mechanical properties of metal through processes such as annealing, quenching, tempering, and case hardening to achieve desired material characteristics like hardness, strength, and ductility. 16. Uses mechanical drawings and schematics. Involves interpreting and utilizing engineering drawings, diagrams, and schematics to understand equipment layouts, part dimensions, assembly sequences, and other technical information essential for maintenance, repair, and installation tasks. 17. Uses communication techniques. Involves effectively conveying information, instructions, and ideas to team members, supervisors, or other stakeholders verbally, in writing, or through visual aids to facilitate clear and accurate communication in the workplace. 18. Uses mentoring techniques. Involves guiding, training, and sharing knowledge and skills with less experienced colleagues or apprentices to help them develop competencies, improve performance, and foster a culture of continuous learning and development. 19. Prepares work area, tools, and materials. Includes organizing and setting up the work environment, arranging tools and equipment, gathering required materials, and ensuring a safe and efficient workspace before starting maintenance, repair, or fabrication tasks. 20. Measures material and components. Involves using precision measuring tools such as calipers, micrometers, and gauges to accurately assess dimensions, tolerances, and alignment of materials and components for machining, assembly, or quality control purposes. 21. Lays out components. involves marking, positioning, and arranging components or parts according to engineering drawings, templates, or instructions to guide assembly, fabrication, or installation processes accurately and precisely. 2.2 Maintains precision measuring and layout tools. This entails cleaning, calibrating, and storing precision measuring instruments and layout tools properly to ensure the accuracy, reliability, and longevity of the equipment for consistent and reliable measurements. 2.3 Cuts material using oxy-fuel and plasma arc equipment. Utilizes oxy-fuel cutting or plasma arc cutting systems to cut metal and other materials with precision and efficiency by generating hot plasma or oxygen exothermic reactions to melt or vaporize the material. 2.4 Joins material using oxy-fuel welding equipment. Involves using oxy-fuel welding processes to join metal components and structures by generating intense heat with a combination of oxygen and fuel gas to melt and fuse the materials. 2.5 Welds material using shielded metal arc welding (SMAW) equipment. Employs shielded metal arc welding, also known as stick welding, to join metals by creating an electric arc between a flux-coated electrode and the workpiece, producing a weld bead as the electrode melts. 2.6 Welds material with gas metal arc welding (GMAW) equipment. Utilizes gas metal arc welding, also known as MIG, metal inert gas welding, to weld metals together using a continuous wire electrode and an inert gas shield to protect the molten weld pool. 2.7 Welds material with gas tungsten arc welding (GTAW) equipment. Involves gas tungsten arc welding, also known as TIG, tungsten inert gas welding, to produce high-quality welds on various metals using a non-consumable tungsten electrode and an inert gas shield. 2.8 Maintains welding equipment. Involves inspecting, cleaning, and performing routine maintenance on welding machines, torches, regulators, and related equipment to ensure their proper functioning, safety, and longevity for efficient and effective welding operations. 2.9 Determines load. This involves calculating the weight or load of an object or machinery that needs to be lifted, moved, or supported, ensuring that proper equipment and procedures are used to handle the load safely. 3.0 Select rigging equipment. The process of choosing the appropriate lifting and securing devices, such as slings, chains, ropes, and hooks, based on load requirements and safety considerations for lifting and moving operations. 3.1 Select hoisting, lifting and moving equipment. Involves selecting the right hoists, cranes, forklifts, or other lifting and moving equipment suitable for the task at hand, considering load capacity, reach, maneuverability, and safety features. 3.2 Secures area. Includes setting up barriers, warning signs, and securing the work area to prevent unauthorized access, ensure safety for workers and equipment, and minimize the risk of accidents during lifting and moving operations. 3.3 Sets up rigging, hoisting, lifting, and moving equipment. Involves arranging and assembling the rigging equipment, hoists, or lifting devices in the correct configuration and position according to the lift plan and safety guidelines before executing the lifting or moving operation. 3.4 Performs hoist, lift and move. Refers to the actual lifting, hoisting, or moving of heavy machinery, equipment, or materials using the selected rigging and lifting equipment while following proper procedures, signals, and safety protocols. 3.5 Maintains rigging, hoisting, lifting, and moving equipment. Involves inspecting, cleaning, and performing maintenance on rigging gear, hoisting equipment, and moving devices to ensure they are in good working condition, safe to use and compliant with safety regulations. 3.6 Installs prime movers. Involves setting up and installing various types of prime movers, such as engines, turbines, or electric motors, that serve as the main source of power in an industrial setting. 3.7 Diagnoses prime movers. Refers to the process of identifying, troubleshooting, and analyzing issues or malfunctions in prime movers to determine the root cause of problems affecting their performance. 3.8 Maintains prime movers. Involves carrying out routine maintenance tasks to ensure the optimal operation, efficiency, and longevity of prime movers by inspecting, cleaning, and lubricating components. 3.9 Repairs prime movers. This involves fixing or replacing faulty parts, components, or systems in prime movers to restore functionality and performance, ensuring they operate reliably and safely. 4.0 Installs shafts, bearings, and seals. Involves placing and fitting shafts, bearings, and seals in machinery and equipment to support rotating components, reduce friction, and prevent contamination or leakage. 4.1 Diagnoses shafts, bearings, and seals. involves identifying issues or abnormalities in shafts, bearings, and seals, such as misalignment, wear, or leaks, by conducting inspections, measurements, and tests to pinpoint the cause of problems. 42. Maintains shafts, bearings, and seals. Involves performing regular maintenance tasks on shafts, bearings, and seals to ensure proper lubrication, alignment, and functioning, extending their lifespan and preventing premature failure. 4.3. Repairs shafts, bearings, and seals. This involves repairing or replacing damaged or worn shafts, bearings, and seals to restore functionality, integrity, and alignment of rotating components in machinery and equipment. 4.4. Installs couplings, clutches, and brakes. Includes fitting and connecting couplings, clutches, and brakes to transmit power, engage or disengage rotating shafts, and control motion in mechanical systems. 4.5. Diagnoses couplings, clutches, and brakes. Involves identifying issues or faults in couplings, clutches, and brakes by examining performance, responsiveness, or engagement characteristics to diagnose and rectify operational problems. 4.6. Maintains couplings, clutches, and brakes. Involves inspecting, cleaning, and adjusting couplings, clutches, and brakes to ensure proper engagement, alignment, and functionality, optimizing performance and safety. 4.7. Repairs couplings, clutches, and brakes. Involves repairing or replacing worn or damaged components in couplings, clutches, and brakes to restore proper functionality, alignment, and reliability in industrial machinery and equipment. 4.8. Installs chain and belt drive systems. Involves setting up and installing chain and belt drive systems to transmit power and motion between rotating components, such as pulleys, sprockets, and gears. 4.9. Diagnoses chain and belt drive systems. This involves identifying issues, wear, or misalignment in chain and belt drive systems through visual inspection, tension measurements, and operational tests to diagnose and resolve problems. 5.0. Maintains chain and belt drive systems. Involves performing regular maintenance on chain and belt drive systems, such as lubrication, tension adjustments, and alignment checks, to ensure smooth operation and extend the lifespan of drive components.